Hello, buddy. Welcome in. Ads should be over on purple side, assuming the timers are right. And if not, then I guess everybody except for the purple site can hear me, and they'll catch up in a minute. Jumping right back into a little bit of Apollo 76. Hit level 100 yesterday, doing some daily excursions and stuff with Code Blue Paradox. Figure I'll keep working on the quest chain for the astronaut, and as long as I'm in the area, go find some mole miners to shoot in the head and some generic enemies in this area to kill for the daily challenges. Then who knows, see where I go from there. I feel like I shouldn't enjoy watching that giant thing kill the blood eagles, but you know what? I'm going to. Oh, it's stuck. You can't get to him. There it goes. All right, we'll head this way. Look for miners first. My fire breather gear on so I don't myself radioactive green lungs or some shit like that. Oh, it's nice attuned of you right there. Gore. 2 for 2. Crippled. Now I can just go find probably more Momin to kill, really. That's all that hangs out in the ash heap for the most part. Just some feral ghouls are out here too, but mainly mole miners. For funsies. Come on, switch over quick. Oh, there's more than one. I didn't see those guys over there. Somebody should have been paying some better attention. Look at all those crippled heads, though. Am I actually underweight? That seems like a mistake. That must be a food buff or something. It'll go away soon. And I'll be back over encumbered like normal. Where Paradox was trying to run around last night, my over encumbered butt was constantly having to play catch up. Did I get 5? Yeah. Who's next? Who else needs a headshot? Oh, good. Didn't take long at all. Back over encumbered. Run button. See where we gotta go. Mark our way over to another batch of crazy ass homicidal robots to kill for the astronaut girl. Although there's not a lot of them wherever that marker ends up being. I did grab the 50 machine gun though. Give the minigun a break. I can find some more ammo or craft some more ammo for it. Alright, we're getting close. I'm guessing it's over there with all lights on. Yeah. Freaking super mutants. I gotta just let the super mutants chase a few people around. They don't even know where I am. Ignore that big caution at the top of the screen and pretend they don't know where I am. Here, muties. I'll go over there, the floaters will spawn. We'll go this way. Can't see any mutants from here. Or they need to work on their patrol routes so I can come out where I can shoot them easier. Saw one run out. So Scorched, I was gonna see, needed to blow up the nuke that a super mutant was carrying, but they're not carrying anything. Why is it on the wrong game? Hang on, just kidding. I somehow ended up on the wrong game scene. Hey, Ozzy, what's going on, man? How did I end up on the wrong scene there? That's weird. Oh, because I clicked the wrong button. That makes sense. How you doing, Ozzy? Good way to spend your Friday night, just chilling. Grass down, Mr. Gutsy. I wonder if there's more robots over here. Is it just one? That was easy. I'm doing good. I don't have record amounts of snow, man. It was like 75 today. So nice for a change. Even the wind couldn't make it cold. I think I'm due for another round of snow first part of next week, though, so I'll take the little break while I can. Yeah, man, I'll pop over. Let me see if it'll let me follow you from here. No, I don't want to ban you. Don't click there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop over and follow you after I wrap up stream. My bots aren't letting me click follow from here. Hey man, sometimes you click the wrong button when you're trying to follow back, you know?
Something's there.
Freaking mole rats.
It's over. Oh, we're okay.
Now let me loot the mole rat. But all that, it didn't let me pick it up. Be one of those nights. All right, where'd you go? Come here.
Look who's back. And bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergence kit. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
Yeah,
You
considering
don't know
it's,
how relieved I am to hear
you
that.
know, an MMO and there's
Headaches have
other
been
players and they can't
excruciating at times.
really
I could
stop
barely think.
time like it
Glad to
mostly
help.
does in
So,
the single player
last
games.
time we spoke,
they
you both
implemented
were
it pretty
tracking down
well.
a crew signal. What did you find? I figured as much. Just found parts of the suit, I'm guessing. That's basically a body.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. Why weren't they in the main emergency? Glad that's over. I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, was it? Did you need somebody here to kill the mole rats for you? All right, let's try this again.
Look who's back and bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergency.
Where'd it go?
Glad that's over.
Ooh, a legendary mole rat. He still died. All right, hopefully that's all of them
I
this
could get
time.
used to it here. Thanks for taking me in. It means a lot.
Yeah, stand up.
Look who's back and bearing gifts.
Third
Figured I
tries
would
the
stop
charm,
by
right?
and give you this emergence kit. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. The headaches have been excruciating at times. I could barely think.
Glad to help. So, last time we spoke, you both were tracking down the crew's signal. What did you find? I figured as much.
Bunch of goop.
Just found parts of the suit, I'm guessing. That's basically a body.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. Why weren't they in the main emergency capsule with me? They would have been safe in there.
Maybe that's true. It's all in the past, though. Focus on things you can actually change.
Emerson, I feel like
For example,
you're in
those
on this and you
robots.
know what's going
Have
on.
you found any more? Ah, see? I told you. Probably a rogue programmer. Some sort of hippie that wanted to cause chaos.
Yeah, I'm guessing that
The robot's
hippie is
signature was
Emerson.
a partial match for some other signals in the area.
My goodness.
I wonder if the whole world is like this.
Yes, the whole world is mole rats popping up non-stop. I guess third tries not to charm. Need to go for, fourth or fifth try, apparently. All right. It does not appear there's any more mole rats in the area. So let's try
Look who's back.
one more time.
And bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergence kit. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. The headaches have been excruciating at times. I could barely think.
Like deja vu
Glad to
all
help.
over again.
So, last time we spoke, you both were tracking down the crew's signal. What did you find? I figured as much. Just found parts
Pieces
of
and
the suit, I'm
scraps.
guessing. That's basically a body.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. Why weren't they in the main emergency capsule with me?
I'm guessing Emerson
They would
has
have been
something to do with
safe in
it.
there.
Maybe that's true. It's all in the past, though. Focus on things you can actually change. For example, those robots. Have you found any more? Ah, see? I told you. Probably a rogue programmer. Some sort of hippie that wanted to cause chaos.
The robot's signature was a partial match for some other signals in the area, so I thought we might investigate those.
I like how she says we
Seems-
might investigate. She never leaves
Seems like
camp.
a waste of time to me. You have your answers. Nowak, Lee, Bernard. They're all dead. Long dead. You're not. Move on. Live your life. Build onto this Appalachian home. with your good Samaritan friend here. Lie low. Not really, but backtrace the program's signal that you picked up. Sophia can figure it out from there.
Thanks for the emergence kit, Emerson. Come back later, okay?
I'm tracking down some more of them with my contacts, so I'll be back later. Stay out of trouble, please.
Yeah, he killed your buddies.
I'm glad to have another emergence kit, but I'm annoyed that Emerson doesn't think anything is worth investigating. You know? Speaking of
It's
which,
him you're
when you approached
investigating.
that robot, I detected a frequency disruption. Maybe it was sending a signal. But to whom? The signal is tagged with a code that indicates it is a high-security holotape related to the Deep Sleep mission.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, who would care now, right? Listen to it if you want. I can't guarantee it'll be interesting. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But if you are a communist or a sympathizer, then it might trigger some sort of explosion or brainwave obstruction thing.
Hey, you're not exploding my brain, lady. I'm not a communist.
They just used to tell us that to scare us, I think. I never tested it out, though. Emerson's emergence kit helped a bit, but the headaches are very persistent. I could almost
like
keep
there
time with the sparks
perhaps
of
radio
pain.
signals coming. All right, I'll go find your
Got to
holotape.
be something significant. This could give me some closure here, finally. Then I can move on, like Emerson suggested. Sort of. Right before you killed it, the robot sent out some signals to specific targets. I think it pinged my console, too. It was hard to tell if anything changed, though.
Oh, good.
My headache was back
The
in full
company's
force,
coming.
so I had to lie down. I could barely see. I expect that another USSA robot will be activated and sent after us soon, so maybe we can try again. Truthfully, it was a blur. We were sent up as a team, and we were in our deep sleep pods in under an hour after achieving a stable orbit.
Yeah, just take it out
that
up there for
single hour? Oof,
decades.
it was exhilarating.
Flirt with her. Yeah, let's see what she says.
Call me Sophia, please. After what we've been through. After all, I'm in your ship now. That makes you the commander here.
All right. Target practice. Those mole rats almost
I
killed
had
you.
some training with firearms before, part of the military boot camp prior to becoming an astronaut. It's not much, but maybe I'll brush off those skills and start practicing. Just in case.
right.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Go in and see if we can lighten the load a little bit. Get at least a little bit closer to weight limit. Aristocat's ultrasight torso. I don't know if that's better than what's on my ultrasight armor or not. Let's check. Same thing that's on there. just in better condition. Armor. Look at that. Right out weight limit. First time in ages. Go ruin it by picking up some charged fusion cores. Not charged. Well, it was nice for the 7 seconds it lasted. Harper's Ferry. Bone meal. I'll check you. Fisherman's Rest. Red Rocket. Hornwright Industrial, Beckett, Taxidermy. All right, where's that quest at? Pick it up and do it this way. Crap inside Watoga. Like cranky robot population 4 billion. We'll head over though.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly
Seems a little
automated
suspicious that's
receptionist for
right off there where I
assistance.
stoned in at. It was like a trap.
Well, hello. You're just in time. More squatters to evict. Get moving, deputy.
Well, as long as I'm here.
Crimes aren't going to solve themselves. Move out.
I wonder what squatters I'm supposed to be evicting. And how long? Because if they've been in here since the bombs dropped, isn't it really kind of their hospital now? Aww. Feral Ghoul lost his head. What a shame. Error, no connection. Good. I was going to say it's a HIPAA violation. Leave all these patient terminals unlocked for 25 years. Or longer now, I guess. What's this guy got on him? Any good? Ah! Don't listen, YouTube. There's music. Don't listen. I get that nasty gram from YouTube in the morning again. Background music outside of your control has been found that violates copyright. We suck and we won't manually check things. We just automatically do everything by AI. I do think it's kind of bad. I can't steal body armor from these Brotherhood guys have been sitting down here for forever. I mean, they're clearly not using it anymore. Oops. Oops. Good thing I got a lot of bobby pins. It's your glowing aspect. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do it. Accurate. Guess the glowing one doesn't need his head to keep attacking me. But I didn't bring spare armor with me. So... broken armor's gonna have to do until I finish this part. That looks very toxic. How many stinking iBots are there? That's all good stuff. I don't like the wind picking up after I picked it up.
B.
That sounds not good. Always fun to pop a super mutant in the head, though. Ooh, power armor. T60. I don't have a suit as T60 yet. That's fairly complete. Guess we'll add it to the collection. I mean, I guess fairly complete by way of no leg armor and no armor on one arm. But other than that, fairly complete. Okay. I think I've got the rest of it in the stash. Pop inside real quick and see what I've got to finish out my T60 armor. T45, 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 Hellcat, T45, XO1, T45, T45. Oh, don't have the rest that I need for a T60. Guess we're throwing this part in dash for now too. Oh, the holotape is what was making the noise. That makes a little bit more sense than it's just randomly going creepy.
B.
Beep. Craft legendary. All right, let's go talk to the astronaut girl again.
It's always good to see you around, friend. Strange. Doesn't seem to be anything on this holotape at all. But it's definitely labeled as part of the Deep Sleep project. Huh. So, let's see if we can dig up anything on the pods themselves. Documentation, user manuals, Dr. Bernard's designs. Anything, really. I believe you.
I'm sore all
I don't know why exactly, but I feel like I knew it was more than just
Oh, there's a beep
relaxing
at the
ocean
end.
sounds.
Thought it was somebody saying beep.
Dr. Bernard designed it to help us sleep for long periods of time and space. It clearly worked. Maybe too well. Something just seems unsettling about the whole thing. I'll start to investigate other signals too.
I'm telling you,
I wish that
Sophia,
whale song holotape wasn't...
it's your
whatever
buddy
it
Emerson.
was. It would be soothing to listen to that right about now. Just whale song, repeating. So pleasant. Headache sort of melted away. This world is so peculiar. So dangerous.
Just a little dangerous.
I'm just amazed at the fact that life continues, you know? So, how did you survive all of this?
Balti.
I can respect that. Calculate the risks, then pass on anything that isn't reasonable. Safe and sound. It just makes sense. Later on, I'll modify my scanner to pick up on caches of armor and other helpful resources. Tools, first aid, etc. Not without risk, but worth it.
Keep flirting? Yeah, one more flirt's good.
Okay. I'm from Chicago. Parents moved there when I was little. After college, I went to the DC area and applied for the astronaut program a couple of times until I was accepted. Oh, my folks were so proud. Other than that, I had a few relationships, nothing serious. I had a pet turtle for most of my life. That was pretty serious. I
Keep
don't
thinking
know.
that branch that's
That's
coming
the
down from
high-level
the
overview
top
anyway.
every now and again,
I'm
and
not a
it's the
weirdo,
background
if
moves.
that was what
There's a
you
big
were
ass snake coming down.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Retrieve the patent design. I must be going back to Capitol. No? I'll take you? But we're not going to go hang out in that blast zone. Or I do have to at some point finally launch a nuke and kill a Scorch Beast Queen. I had to either load up on ammo before I do that or find a team. Take that, Mr. Getsies. Now I can see all your gutsies. That one was bad. Right, sort by spoils. We can get rid of spoiling first. Drink tea. It's a horrible challenge, Bethesda. We kicked British ass 250 years ago, so we're not tea drinkers. I should go loot those gutsies. Coffee. See? Not tea. Coffee pot, coffee cups. Guessing the patent is in the mine building. Well, so much for sneaky. Wait and see if anybody shows up first. No? Good. World radios. If we turn that all the way down, maybe YouTube will stop yelling at me. Maybe not, they'll just find something else to complain about. Guess it is all just a bunch of Mr. Gutsies. Another one's gonna pop out when I go over here and loot, 'cause right in front of their disposal point. Their spawn point. Man versus machine. Family fun day. Horn right sabotaging them. Clean up after yourself. Mr. Not So Gutsy. Don't gas the miners. That's just rude. Man versus machine today. Disengage lock. I guess I'll go find the excavator power armor, maybe. I don't really need yet another set of power armor, though. Buff out, Rad-X. Not picking up a pitchfork. Actually, we're gonna go back in the CO's office where it's safe for a second. Ad should be starting in a second on purple site. And I'm gonna take advantage of that to refill my coffee. I want to wait for it to actually start top the hour, so it should be real close here. Come on, timers. Fire off the ads here, if I'm right. Yes, no. All right, well, the ad should be starting in a second. I'm gonna pop away early. Go grab a drink. I'll be right back. That didn't switch. I gotta do it the old-fashioned way and click over and click the button. And it looks like none of my Stream Deck buttons are firing right tonight. Couldn't even come back from break. I'll have to look at that after. It's not important enough to go refigure everything right now. Hanging out in a random file cabinet. And fast travel back home. Vaders is still on, and when a Bigfoot spawned on him. That's a radiation storm. I'm gonna go run and hide in the bunker. Why did it stop producing? Oh, because one of my generators blew up. Where's my thing? Mole rat's got one of my generators.
Hey. Good to see you. You found something
Didn't even
related
notice.
to the Deep Slate mission? Okay, let's see. Okay, here's my plan. I found some old medical data from the USSA stored nearby, and I want you to look for a copy of my records there.
How often do you have to go in there?
5 or 6 times, I suppose. Every couple months for the 2 years prior to launch, anyway.
You were getting hypnotized.
I think that's a fine question for Emerson, honestly. Something just
Alright, I'll go find
isn't
your
right
stuff.
here. I'm sort of terrified to see these medical records. I just need to relax for a bit. I got an issue of Tesla Science from a trader who stopped by recently, so I'll probably dive into that. That is not how it was presented to us. It was supposed to maintain our ambient health levels, and that's it.
Well, that's not what it
Nothing
did.
else. The schematics say the pod was designed to help transfer sensory data. To what end? Dr. Bernard was one of the scientists that I worked with in the USSA. He was an engineer, mostly mechanical. I knew he had developed the sleeping pods for this mission, so that wasn't particularly new information for me. But it looks like there's something about the sleeping pod establishing a sensory link between the user and something else. I don't know what that is.
You were a
Also,
science experiment.
Emerson was the supervisor for this project, so he absolutely does know what this was about. In detail. I mean, who doesn't, right? You don't happen to have any, do you? Oh, now that would be a warm blanket on a cold night. Oh, there is nothing quite like curling up with a good game. Oh, this brightens my day.
Just think what it'd be like if you moved your if you'd let me put your console indoors.
Yes, a protect drone has been circling the camp. It hasn't approached yet, though, so I'm gonna monitor it for data and then we can go after it. I think it's collecting data about us, so I'm waiting to see who it's sending the data to. If I can.
Emerson.
Roger. Stay safe out there.
Oh, that's not the right one. Hospital? I would put him at hospital, right? It makes most sense. Nope. That's not a hospital nearby.
It's nice to be around people again.
The other side of the map. Silly astronaut. Let's see if we can find a vending machine here. How are we supposed to get in that part of the tower? Do you see anything? I guess like that. Workbench has got a Gauss rifle above it. Mine doesn't. I guess it had an elevator I could have used. So no, he doesn't have a vending machine here. Go trek across the swamp, find some medical records buried in, with my luck, Deathclaw nest. Chinese robots. Oh, don't need to shoot that guy. Not a ghoul. Or a blood eagle, or... This, didn't really seem like a medical facility. Freaking Mirelurks.
What happened?
We got this. Stay cool.
Are there more? Or to get them all?
That was horrible.
Sorry they killed your friend. I mean, there are people in lab coats, so...
Hey, gotta keep your eyes peeled in this weather.
Ooh, perfectly preserved cake, come on! Ah! Ooh, I forgot I've got a broken armor. I'll fix that while I'm sitting here. All right, that's better.
Looks like it might rain later. One of those things got my right shin with its claw. I might have lost my leg without your help. I owe ya. And I don't say it lightly.
Well, glad I could
There's
help.
no glory in fighting monsters like this. Just survival. It's just about time to eat.
Back to Sophia.
Tell me you're not still chasing ghosts.
Emerson, what did you know about Dr.
Yeah, it's not really a
Bernard's
ghost,
deep
Emerson,
sleep
it's you.
attacks?
I knew some of it. I was just a manager. I didn't really read the technical mumbo-jumbo.
I'll try that next time the boss asks me a question. I didn't really read the technical mumbo jumbo.
You're back. Just in time for the three of us to discuss.
Hey,
what we
Coldfire, how
found.
you doing, man?
Tell me you're not still chasing ghosts.
Emerson, what did you know about Dr. Bernard's deep sleeper pods?
I knew some of it. I was just a manager. I didn't really read the technical mumbo-jumbo.
The Xbox one from the other day?
Transfer the medical records to my console, please. I need to see. What were they doing?
Yeah, that one was fun.
Emerson,
A
tell
lot
me.
of good stuff to talk about, kind of. Since it's
It was
all
a
just rumors and
biomedical
speculation
thing with
on the
Optimus.
Xbox still.
I don't know the details anymore. It was literally decades ago. You get that, right?
It wasn't decades ago to me.
Look, my memory isn't reliable anymore. I've been nuked more times than I can remember. Literally. You just have to find the contract itself, I guess.
Okay, that's enough for now. Emerson, could you please leave? Maybe try to remember something helpful for next time.
I've been doing pretty good, man. How you been?
Right, fine, I will. I should. I meant to. I just got distracted.
Pop up to the next tab request so I know where to go? Oh? Alright. Hey man, it's a Friday night. It's good to take a little bit and relax. Nice. Think I've heard of that song? Or at least it sounds familiar. Didn't give me the quest to go find the records yet. Maybe we'll pop back up and see if she gives it to us.
To think how small these mountains would have looked from our ship. It's always good to see you around, friend. We just have to move forward here. That's what the Mistress of Mystery would do when she was betrayed.
Nice, so it's a relevant song. Are you the
This
drunk
stuff
Scotsman
caused my
tonight?
headaches. Then maybe they made an antidote? It's a start anyway. I can tell he feels guilty about something. I'm not sure if he's lying boldly or by omission, though. Yes. I'm not a doctor, but It seems like they used the serum to reduce my brain's higher functions, so something else could... I don't know what. I signed up for space, not abuse.
Yeah, that's a good point. Some people don't need drink to lose their inhibitions.
While I was looking for the Deep Sleeper pod documents a while ago, I found another location that might have stuff like old USSA contracts. It is. It really is. I know I've said it before, but thanks for letting me, crash here. He has to be hiding something.
I told you he was hiding something.
I need to know what happened. I need to know what he knows. They come and go in spikes. It's really pronounced at times. I haven't had one in a while. I wonder if there's a pattern to them.
There is. It's the radio signals you keep picking up for the robots.
He's always seemed a bit odd, honestly. Even back before I launched. We used to be friends in college, but people change so much in college.
All right,
Roger.
I'll be back in a second.
Stay
I'll go
safe
see
out
what's
there.
all... My Discord's blowing up here real quick. See what we got.
Wanna do this the hard way? Fine!
Leave my turrets alone. Thinking scorched.
I can't believe this is just how it is now. Eyes open. Something's amiss. I can't believe this is just how it is now.
I mean, I think it'd be fun to see, but only if it was, somebody else. All right, nothing I need to deal with in Discord at the moment, despite it blowing up, so. Yeah, I looked up at like 17 notifications in Discord. I figured something might be going on that I needed to actually be responding to since I wasn't listening for the beeps while I was
They
streaming.
said waking from deep sleep could be
Nothing going on.
disorienting, but this is unreal. Or surreal.
Yeah, I've had work stuff come up while I'm streaming. I've had family stuff come up. I haven't had to kill a stream for something going crazy in Discord yet, but there's a first time for everything. Super mutants and the grafted monster going at it again. A rad storm coming. I better get inside. The door. Maybe going from the top. Oh, that's where the super mutants are, though. Somewhere there's an inn. I think I got most of them. Head off right as he was standing up. That one's stuck on the door. Level 101. Yay. That is accepted. Develop serum derivation from Formula K, modified for 0G. Monthly. Oh, look. Dr. Hill's the bad guy, just like I've been telling her all along.
Hey, friend. Welcome back.
Oh, you were not gonna like what I have to tell you. Let me tell you anyway, because I'm right.
Figures. He wasn't just a manager. He made the offer himself. Damn him. Maybe I can find out more about this serum, though.
Where'd you go?
In the meantime, let's just eliminate that rogue USSA robot that's lurking around monitoring us. It gives me the creeps.
All right.
I think they're being intercepted. I think they get close, and then something updates their algorithm, and they leave. But who is doing that? Or why?
It's Emerson because he feels
I don't
bad
have
for
enough
setting them to
data to
kill
make
you.
a
He changes his
hypothesis.
mind.
Back in my college days, we used to watch robots fight in the basement of the science building. We used to joke about how scary that would be. You know, if they ever came after us
Autobots.
all, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, thanks. Agreed. It seems like some sort of experimental biomedical formula. It might be worth checking records about Arctos. Maybe they knew something?
What, you got like dog treats stuffed in your pockets?
No. Nothing. Looks like it was going on for... years. How? How could this have happened without me knowing anything? The year or two prior to going on the mission, we just tried to relax.
How old's your dog?
They gave us meditation tapes so we could get adjusted to the silence of space. Some had white noise, others had thunderstorm sounds. I listened to whale songs. Clearly, whale songs were more effective than I thought.
Oh, still a little puppy then.
You know, I did. What does that mean? I wonder. It was a sudden spike, right behind the eyes.
Yeah, like the robot's connected to you.
Strange. I haven't even really considered it much. I can't imagine anything beyond these headaches right now. And finding out what they did. But, I guess, well, I hope whatever happens, we're still together. We make a good team, friend.
Oh, nice. German Shepherds are good dogs.
I could get used to it here.
German Shepherd and a Husky mix would be a pretty dog. Nice. $100, not 100, not 100. For the waters. At least this one's close by. One of the best uses of a puppy, man. Switch to a sniper. Oh, it's not actually out yet to find. Was this gate to like the serial killer summer camp or something? I don't see an Assaultron yet. No worries, man. Dead, not dead. Dead. Now where's that stinking robot? Oh, found the robot. Tag is oh good, say it's completed. That wasn't so bad. Oh, it was only a Protectron. I thought it was an Assaultron. You learn to read better. Protectrons are way easier to kill than Assaultrons. Back down. I'm gonna have to redo these overlays again. Looks like it's cutting off a little bit on the right side of the screen and a little bit on the left side of the screen too.
Hey. Same as the other USSA robots. Right before you arrived, it sent out 2 signal bursts. One to a robo-brain and another to...
Why are you holding your pistol through your head?
Are you with me on this, my friend? Can I count on you?
Look, lady, it's not that bad. It's just post-apocalyptic Appalachia. You don't need to shove a pistol through your head.
Please, call me Sophia. And thank you. It means so much after everything else has been changed. You've been here for me the whole time. I couldn't have done any of this without you, you know. And that means a lot to me. Locating that medical cache that has that serum wasn't actually as hard as I thought it might be. Hopefully it'll be a milk run to pick up too. I suddenly realized that the expression milk run might not have much of a meaning in this apocalyptic world. Yeah, since everything is dangerous now. Huh.
I mean, it looks like she swallowed it partly anyway. That can't be comfortable.
It's probably decades old and unusable by now, but it might tell us something. I'm not a chemist, though. Maybe... I don't know. I hear you. I thought they were coming after me, but I'm not sure. Maybe they have other motives, too. Safer to just deal with them, though. Really? I was worried for a bit that you might be, unenthused about taking care of some random stray. Even though my options were clearly heavily limited by the, entire
This astronaut's not good at picking up on the flirt
situation. The only decent thing so far has been meeting you. Oof, not much. Headaches still come and go, and it's hard to sleep through those. I'd give anything for these headaches to end. Affirmative.
All right, Sophia, I'll go collect your serum. Got nothing else to do on a Friday night. You can go run errands. Don't. Yeah, you need to put that away. You are not good with firearm handling, ma'am. You're gonna hurt somebody. Right? She's got a gun sticking out the back of her head. That'll give anybody a headache. Oh man, I haven't been to that medical facility yet. It's gonna be a long walk. Oh, fell in a hole. Busy paying attention to the... It's on the... Looking through the scope, so I didn't pay attention to what's in front of me. Ammo. Ammo. I mean, I feel like toothpaste is probably in short supply at the moment and shouldn't be scrapped, should be sold for quite a lot to somebody who wants some fresh breath. Oh crap, this is where the Scorched are, and the Scorched Beast. That's gonna suck. Last time I was in Sari, then 2 different Scorched Beasts popped up at the same time to ruin my evening. No, you can't really outrun them. Those guys will follow you for ages. This better be like an insane asylum or something fun like that. Not just some rich person's house out in the middle of the swamp. Which was probably not swamp pre-bombs. Big ass rats. Ooh, it's even better. It's a steakhouse.
Need to smash.
Freaking super mutants again. Figures the super mutants would take over the steakhouse.
Head would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Where are you? Oh, you just went back inside. All right, the Rumble alert didn't work right, but thanks for the follow, whoever that was. It didn't pick up anything. I'll have to figure that one out too. I've been messing around and, ooh, Robco. I've been messing around with the alerts and I thought I had Rumbot working and it fired the noise, but I didn't see it fire the name. Oh, nice. Thanks, Cold. Appreciate it. Hey, you all right, buddy? Yeah, get up now. So the one drawback to there being so many different sites that you can stream to, you can't always get everything integrated well. I'm hoping, it'd be nice if everybody at least open up enough of their APIs across the board that like chat and everything could easily be integrated without having to jump through hoops. Gotta go into Robco? Yeah, but once we take the other door. Toxic swamp gas. I like Rumble. I know people have still got issues with it, and a lot of people dislike it because it does have a lot of political content on it, but YouTube's got a ton of political content on it too. Everybody wants to still go to YouTube. But I think it's like, in terms of getting monetized, right? Kick's the easiest to get monetized on. And Twitch actually tried to make it easier to get monetized on. YouTube is absolutely horrible for trying to get monetized on. And Rumble falls kind of in the middle. They don't just let everybody join the partner to get fully monetized from everything, but like everybody can hit the tip jar on Rumble and get monetized from that, and you can earn from ads even before you're part of the creator program. Oh, I missed the robo brain. It's coming after me. Or if somebody else is coming after me, it might not be the robo brain.
I'm a much better technician. It's all in the brain, you see.
Oh, I don't think so, Sultron. I can hear you down there. Oh, it's a robo brain, not a Sultron.
I calculate the chance of success to be, well, I don't want to be morbid.
Here, catch this. Aww. Did you fall down and go boom, boom?
You could run. I'm trying to kill you, you know.
Here, have another grenade. Aren't you dead yet? There you go. All right, like, once you get in their creator program, Rumble's got the most streamer friendly payouts. Right? Twitches are awful for the streamer, great for Twitch. Kicks are better for the streamer than Twitches are. Is it? It's 95.5 on Kick. Rumble's like 97.3. I'm not a vampire, I don't need a blood pack. I can't even get in the building, you'll find out. Alright. The fusion core I can steal? They do. And then Twitch is just finding more and more ways to make it harder for people to watch their content. They're trying to do it now based on browser activity. If you're lurking, it may not even count your view anymore just because you're not there to watch the ad.
Hey, friend. Welcome back.
You want to stand up so you can punch Dr. Hale in the face when I give you the news?
Hey there. Look who decided to grace us with his presence.
I brought another emergence kit. It's well past its expiration, but, well, everything is. It should be fine.
Thanks, Emerson. I appreciate it. I do. We
I'm gonna
have some
shoot you, Emerson.
questions for you, though.
It was my job. I was told to do that. I don't remember the reasons why anymore. What does it matter anyway? It's done. It's over. I honestly am not sure. It's possible. When we first used the serum on RoboBrains, some of them had terrible hostile outbursts. Most of those RoboBrains were put down, but you
Hey, thanks for the
adjust
thumbs
your
up.
scanner to make sure you pick them up too, just in case.
Are you trying to turn her into a robo-brain?
I'm a different man now. It's been decades. I've been eating out of trash cans.
Well,
I
that'll do
barely
it to you.
remember anything from back then. I have been trying to help when and where I can. I promise I have. I've diverted the robots when possible. I just couldn't destroy them myself. I came to Appalachia because I knew this ship was running out of fuel and I knew its autopilot would steer it here.
Why can't you just tell me everything that happened?
Because I have to finish my job too. I had one more task to do here in Appalachia, and I'm close.
And it's that task to kill her?
Clean up my own messes. I have to go. I'll drop off some more emergence kits soon. Just please stop looking into this. There's a robo-brain on your trail. Focus on that.
So it's real. The serum is real.
Damn, super real. Boy, I had time.
How could they do this? Why didn't they just ask? I probably would have agreed. Damn it! Part of me wonders if Emerson told us about this robo-brain so he would have more time to do whatever he's up to.
Of course he did.
It was rather easy to pinpoint it once I realized I had to recompute the signals for things that had some organic parts.
Oops.
You know, I'm lucky that you found me.
No, she put the gun down and is
Emerson
just
may
rubbing her
have his
chin
own
now, which makes more
issues to
sense.
sort through, but I still need to see this through. Part of me wonders if Emerson told us about this robo-brain so he would have more time to do whatever he's up to.
Oh, he did.
It was rather easy to pinpoint it once I realized I had to recompute the signals for things that had some organic parts.
Yeah, it's easy to get initial profile set up over there.
Agreed. I followed Emerson's signal when he left, and he had quite a strange route. Acted like he was being followed, but I don't think he was. He went to a few locations, maybe collecting supplies? I'm not sure. One of them had some high-security holotapes. I'll clean up the signal for you to track by the time you're back.
All right. I'll go kill another robot.
I'll be right here then. Don't worry, you don't miss that much while you're out. Traders stop by from time to time. A couple other random people, but it's pretty quiet. You are a conundrum, my friend. I thought about the man-to-man, but there's something peculiar about you. Something delightfully unpredictable.
Yeah, so Rumble isn't integrated with anything that I use on stream, right? It's not integrated with Meld yet. Lumia Stream is just starting to get a plug-in to pick up most of the activity. But I can't dump Lumia Stream's chat into my layout. The chat from YouTube, Kick, and Twitch will show up on screen because that's all integrated with the chat widget in Meld. And I had another chat overlay just for Rumble chat, but it looks like that broke somewhere because your chat's not showing up. So when I end stream tonight, I'm going to go poke around on the layout some more and see what the heck's going on. Because like if I switch over to Twitch and I type in my Twitch chat, that'll pop up in the overlay that Rumble can see and all the other sites see too. I just can't get anybody chatting on Rumble to show up on the overlay right now. Yeah, and some it's just I need Rumble to open up their API enough that Meld can at least pull in chat, even if they can't pull anything else in. At least give me all of chat in one location from everywhere I hit. Because it'd be making it so much easier.
Oh, I shot 3 flying insects while you were dealing with the USSA robot, and I didn't miss a single time. Then I traded their parts to Grom when he passed by, and well, here, you can have this stuff. I don't need it. It has to be a prototype for something bigger. That's all I can figure. I'm gonna need additional samples to learn more, though.
All right. And it's actually that time code where I'm going to go ahead and call it. Let me see if there's anybody on to raid out to. No. I don't see anybody on Rumble to raid out to. See if there's anybody raid out to. On the Twitch side. No, nobody's on tonight. I'm just taking Friday off tonight. A holiday that I don't know about? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just see my ending screen works. Since nothing else has worked right tonight. No, manual switch. Let me show you the ending screen, and then I'll, end. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. Be back tomorrow night. Oh, spring break? Yeah, it could be. A lot of the streamers I know are parents, so they would definitely be dealing with spring break stuff tonight. Yeah, good night, Cold. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, everybody else. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time. See what kind of shenanigans happen on a Saturday. Y'all have a good weekend.